here at 184 pounds, we have the twin brother of the 174-pounder from Michigan State, Shwan Shadaia, a redshirt freshman, 9-9 on the season from Rochester Hills, Michigan, and Rochester High School. He's going to be taking on Regis Durbin, a redshirt freshman, 4-11 on the season from Lake Forest, Illinois, Lake Forest High School. Shadaia placed second at the NSU Open this season at 184 pounds and owns 3 dual meet wins on the season. Durbin is a 195-pound state champion in Illinois in 2014 with a perfect 41-0 season. A battle of redshirt freshmen, and this is going to be huge for both teams.
So this is an absolute must-win for the Spartans if they're going to want to send Tom Minkle out.
You said before this bout started that the Spartans need, or excuse me, the Northwestern need to eliminate bonus points, and they've done a great job of that so far, but that's where the Spartans have struggled.
Collar tie for both guys, ear to ear, not a lot of action. 30 seconds into this first period.
Shadaia pulls that collar tie off, goes to a 2-on-1, looks for a swing single, but Durbin does a great job at down blocking that off.
Still no shot attempts from either wrestler. We had 1 half shot, but you need 2 half shots to equal a whole shot, right?
That's what I was told in my math class. But both wrestlers doing a great job of hand fighting in, looking for good position.
But they're both working from the outside elbow ties. So if they're going to want to be successful here, they're going to have to work their way inside some sort of an inside tie. And there you see Shadaia looking.
And a warning on Durbin for pushing Shadaia out of bounds.
So pushed him straight off, and the Northwestern coaches aren't happy. By rule, you have to call that. He pushed him off, stopped the action. Referees want to see the continuous action, and if they go out of bounds, that's okay. You're expected to go out of bounds at some point during a wrestling match, but if you push your opponent out of bounds, it's going to be a stall call. There's no way around it.
Yeah, and that's, working towards more action. And I think folk style wrestling starting to transition into being very similar to freestyle wrestling, like that push out point. Shadaia doing a great job moving his hands and feet here. Durbin has been doing a great job of controlling the center of the mat.
Both guys looking to work from underhooks here.
Shadaia needs to circle back towards the center because we've seen the referee is definitely going to call stalling.
So 5 seconds left in the first, so scoreless.
We got to see where Shadaia's going to defer.
I'm guessing. He looked at Coach Minkle and he said, let's go neutral. So hopefully he's did his own research outside of the coach's research and saw something that he likes in a neutral position.
He's got to return to the mat here. He's going to get hit with stalling. He's going to play it smart and let him go. 1-0 lead for Durbin, 10 seconds into the second.
So Durbin with the 1-0 lead. Northwestern with the 15-10 lead. And we are currently at 184 pounds, so two matches after this bout.
3 bouts remain, and both teams looking for their first Big Ten victory of the season. And every single point at this point is very pivotal. Pivotal in the victory for both teams.
And a double leg attempt there for Durbin. Shadaia shucks it by. So Shadaia in on a single leg of his own, has it up.
And this is where his brother scored in the last match. And a 2-point takedown for Shadaia. 2-1 lead. 40 seconds remain in the second period.
So Shadaia needs to finish this period in the top position. If he the Northwestern coaches aren't happy.
The referee's discussing where the riding time should be.
So wondering about the score or riding time here, but a quick update from the Penn State versus the University of Michigan duel, also on BTN Plus. Penn State leads the University of Michigan 15-0 right now. So number 1 Penn State still rolling in Happy Valley, but we're back here in East Lansing as Shwan Shadaia at 184 pounds, redshirt freshman, 9-9 on the season, leads Regis Durbin 2-1.
And it's 2-2 now with that escape. Shadaia has...
So riding time currently sitting at 21 seconds, did not stop. So we'll get that fixed. 2-2, we're all tied up. 14 seconds left here in the second period. Will be Shwan Shadaia's choice as we head into the third period. And that'll do it here for the second period. We head into the third, all tied up. Shwan Shadaia chooses the down position to start the third period.
And a quick escape here is going to be huge for Shadaia as the Spartans have struggled on bottom. And as I say that, he gets to his feet. 3-2 lead now for Shadaia. 1 minute and 50 seconds remain in the third period.
So Shadaia needs to get to his offense. He cannot allow Durbin to dictate the pace of this match.
And Durbin in deep on that low single. He needs to get his head up here if he wants to score. But Shadaia doing a great job keeping pressure on that head.
Shadaia needs to keep that left leg straight, and he does so. So great job fighting off that single leg attempt for Durbin. We head back to the center of the mat. Shadaia leads 3-2 with 1:14 left. Team score currently sitting at 15-10 in favor of the Wildcats of Northwestern.
And a beautiful shot by Durbin. But back, struggling to fight Shadaia's defense with 50 seconds remaining in the bout.
And sense of urgency on the shot is where Durbin has got himself into some trouble. And I'm guessing this is going to be another stalemate call because
Shadaia has that lock in the crotch. It's going to be hard for him to score here, but he elevates, lifts, and Shadaia gets his hips back. Now he's looking for an offense of his own.
So Shadaia needs to shoot Durbin off.
And the referee's call stalemate. 21 seconds remain. Riding time currently not a factor.
And Shadaia hasn't been hit for stalling. Keep that in mind. Shadaia has not been hit for stalling. He will be hit for stalling, but he hasn't. And there the stall call is immediately as I say that.
10 seconds remain.
So now Shadaia needs to continue to push the pace here. And that's going to do it. Shadaia holds on 3-2.
And a huge victory for the Spartans.